Hey lovely, welcome to week 3 of my winter art journey. If you've been following along, I have been working on these 5 goals that I am positive will help me make mindful shifts in my life during this winter art. Now week 3, I've made no progress. I sort of fell off and completely forgot the plot of my winter arc. I didn't completely go back to my old habits. I guess I just wasn't living as intentionally last week. I did have things that were happening out of the ordinary, so it was pretty natural for me to sort of fall off and not keep in mind the goals that I'm working on. I'm now in the following week and I'm looking back with compassion towards myself and the decisions that I made last week. And I'm happy to report that this week I have started it with a fresh set of eyes because I was very intentional with setting myself up for success on Monday morning. I got up early around 6:30. I didn't get out of bed until 7, and I took a relaxing shower, got fully dressed for the day, meaning I had jeans on. I put on some cutesy jewelry, did my hair and everything. I got dressed for the day, and I even decided to do my makeup around 9 for some extra razzle dazzle. Before that though, I made myself a cup of coffee and I got a head start on work for the day because I was feeling a little anxious about the work that I missed over the weekend. Sometimes that happens, even though it's usually the same stuff, same emails, same everything, but it just happens. And I'm telling you all of this to emphasize how a mindset shift can really change the trajectory of your life. Last week, I got swept up in life, which is natural, and it pretty much took me around a week long to reset and get back to my baseline of living intentionally. What I'm taking away from this is that I need more reminders in my life of the things that I'm working on. I need to solidify daily habits that can facilitate resetting quicker, because that is always my goal. Of course, the bad days and bad situations are going to come, but I'd like to be able to reset as quick as I can, just depending on what's going on. And I do feel like really committing to certain daily habits can help me do that. And this is really important to me because I spent years of my life, I guess, in that haze that I was in last week, unaware that I can reset and completely unaware that I even had a baseline. And so now that I do have that control and I'm sort of taking my power back from my anxiety, and I know that I feel my best when I'm at my baseline, when I'm living intentionally and following what feels good to me. I do have some ideas for what I'd like to implement as daily habits to help me reset quicker. Number 1 is reading. I'd really like to get back into reading daily. And to be honest, I've been thinking about this, and about 10 to 15 minutes a day is what I'm willing to commit to reading, just because it's been a long while since I've been able to read daily. And I'm not reading anything specific. I'm sort of just reading what I have. I do have a lot of books here, but I also have books on my phone. If anything seems interesting that I don't have, I'll probably purchase that. Number 2, journaling morning and night. I'm pretty much comfortable journaling in the mornings. That's the routine that I've been able to keep up with in the past. But it's the journaling at night that I've never been able to stick to. So that will certainly be a challenge, but I'm committed. The reason why I want to stick to journaling morning and night is because I'd like to see the progressions that I make on a daily. I really want to set time aside to reflect at night at the end of my day, but also set my intentions at the beginning of my day in the mornings. I'm actually thinking of creating prompts that will help me to achieve this. I'm not sure exactly what that will be yet, but I'm going to work on that and let you guys know in the next video. And the third habit that I want to experiment with is meditating. I actually have never been able to successfully maintain a meditation practice, but I know how impactful it is. I've heard it from celebrities, athletes, podcasts that I've listened to, books that I've read. Meditation is so impactful. I've tried a couple times before. It went okay. I just have not done it long enough for me to see real results. And so I think it's time for me to commit to this. And I'm going to find some meditation practice that I'd like to keep up with. And I will also update you guys on that in the next video. And those are the 3 habits that I'd like to experiment with during this week. And I don't want to overload myself with too many new habits. 2 out of the 3 I'm somewhat comfortable with, so I feel like I have a good balance. I do anticipate meditation is going to be very challenging, but I'm committed. Thank you guys so much for joining this week's video. I'm thoroughly enjoying documenting this journey and really staying consistent with my self-awareness so that I can actually have impactful videos to make. And if you know of any meditation practices that you recommend, let me know in the comments so I can start. Thank you guys so much for joining this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye!